exam so we can go over the questions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Are you going to see Taylor tomorrow?
No, I'm not. What's today? Today's Wednesday. I don't see him till Friday.
Oh, okay. So what I can do, are you able to, like, print stuff, or if I...
Yeah. If you email me whatever I need for the exam, I'll go to the store tomorrow and go print it. That's why I'm ready for the exam, because, I mean, I'm going to tell the truth, but I think everything that I tell them, they're going to get overwhelmed.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know that, obviously we want everybody to tell this. It's just that these exams, they ask all these questions because they're trying to get answers to these questions that are in the form. And so if you don't understand what they're asking you about or something like that, then you might not answer the way you need to answer for them to give you what you're
and like,
you know what I mean?
one thing I'm not sure if it was in my records, when I was in Fast Company in Damneck doing AUC Advanced Urban Combat Course, when we were doing the pistol range, I had a good friend of mine, Tony Manassi, shoot himself right next to me.
Oh, wow. I don't think we mentioned that earlier.
No, that's one thing. I got a brain injury, so.
Okay.
Like, he shot himself. I gave him CPR. I was the one that called ceasefire. Called the captain over, and we gave him first aid and stuff. But there's nothing we can do. It's too late.
Yeah.
I know that would definitely go in a PTSD rating. But I don't know how to get that added into the test or whatever.
No, I don't think we wrote that as a statement.
Yeah, I mean, that was one thing.
Right. You can talk about it at the exam.
I just don't want to overwhelm them.
That we submitted, we mostly talked about like how the complications were affecting you.
Yeah.
But definitely talk about that. That sounds extremely traumatic.
But that's the thing. They asked me to prove that because in 2008 in Norfolk, we were doing AUC. Well, I don't know how to prove that, but it did happen. And then also my friend Ian dying. My really good friend that got killed in an IED overseas. I just don't know how. I don't want to overwhelm the examiner.
Yeah. Well, what I can do is I'll print up I'll send you your statement so you can go over what you've already said.
Yeah. And then
we'll talk about it. So
then they said how does it affect your life, your relationships? When I was going through all this, I was married to my ex-wife Cassie. And I was going through all this, and I was a Marine, so every day when I get home, I put her through hell. There was one time that my next-door neighbor gave me a 45, because I was so scared I thought these people were going to come after me. And I brought it to my apartment, and one night I was like, I'm going up to the mountains, Cassie, I'm scared. And she cried. She grabbed me and cried, and she's like, please give me the gun. I took the gun out and gave it to her, and that's one of the reasons why I got divorced. Or she divorced me.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a lot for a person to deal with.
You think?
Are you in contact with her at all?
For what?
Are you in contact with her at all?
I am now, but we're divorced now, and all the shit I put her through. I was going to ask her to give me her statement for this thing, but there's no way in hell she would do that. I mean, she witnessed everything I went through, but she will not give me a statement. I mean, I can write a statement.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Does she hate your guts so bad that she wouldn't possibly write a statement that would possibly give you more income?
Yes, she hates my guts that bad. She doesn't talk to me at all. I'm fighting for my daughter, for parental rights for my daughter. And like, just for instance, we had a really good visit about 3 months ago. And we played tag for an hour. And then at the very end of the visit, my daughter's like, Mom, can I have 2 more minutes? And my ex-wife was like, no, you know what time it was at 45 minutes? This visit's over. I was like, Cassie, my daughter after 10 years is asking for more time, just 10 more minutes. And said, no, the visit's over.
Yeah.
So I'm going to court to fight my ex-wife on my parental rights for my daughter. But that kind of plays into my PTSD and what I did to my ex-wife and why she hates my guts, mostly because of what happened in the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
But besides that, life's good.
I'm going to email you it's called the DBQ. That's the form that the examiner filled out, so you can see what
they're going to ask. And what I always do when someone's like, "How are you doing?" I'm always saying, "Oh, I'm good today." But instead of saying that, I'm gonna say, "I'm okay today. I'm not doing that good, but I'm doing okay. I'm getting by." I mean, I've been watching the C&P exams, like how they word them and stuff. But that's what makes this goes good. The Marine Corps did so much shit to me, and they really did cause PTSD. I've been on anxiety medicine, depression medicine. That's all through a separate, like, private doctor. I'm going to try to get a statement from my therapist and my psychiatrist. But it's been a psychologist doing this exam, and they're paid by the VA to not give Marines disability and compensation. They're paid to look for that kind of stuff, so I definitely got PTSD. I mean, you know all my shit from the Marine Corps. They definitely gave me PTSD. But the whole gun thing, like, I literally thought the higher-ups were going to come after me because I have their careers on the line by catching everything I did. So my neighbor gave me a 45, which I was walking around for almost a week with a 45 in my bag. Homicidal. If they would have came at me and did anything, I would have killed them. What's up?
I said, listen.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you the DDQ. I'm going to tell you the rating schedule that says what you have to, like what kind of symptoms gives you what kind of rating.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you your statement so that you can see what you already said. And then on Friday when you're with Taylor, we should talk.
Yeah, no problem. I can call you for sure.
And we'll go over all that stuff.
And then, like, if you can send me whatever medical stuff you think would be the best to bring up during that exam.
So they have access to all your records. Sometimes they look at it first, sometimes they don't. But yeah, I'll see what I can find.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you're gonna be able to go through 1,200 pages of medical records. They were like, "This is too much, sir."
Yeah, that's all.
I just really want to get a rating and compensation for all the shit they did to me. But I'm still smiling. I still made people laugh.
Yeah.
So I hope I'm not overwhelming you, Deva.
Put together and I'll email it to you tomorrow, okay?
Yeah. And then I see my brother Eric in March for a visit. And I'm gonna sit down and talk with him. He knows how important this is to me. I'm gonna give him your contact information and have him contact you while I'm sitting with him. Because I already told him, I was like, your letter's gonna be the biggest thing that I could do for this upgrade. And he said he'd help me, but he's just super busy, so.
Make an appointment and just talk someone else type of thing, so he doesn't have to like sit down and do it. So we can make it easy. We just need to get a hold of him.
Yeah. I mean, you tried to email him, but he never got back to you?
Yeah, that's what happened. I think I copied his secretary or something on it too, and I just never got any response.
Yeah. Well,
I did it a couple of times.
I'm gonna see him in March, and I'm going out there for a family visit. He knows how important this is to me. When I saw him last time, he said he'd help me out with it. So I'm gonna call him out when I see him in March. So, all right, thank you very much, Deva. And then you're gonna email me whatever's email exam, and then I know people asking way too much. You're not gonna be free before the exam, but would you ever be free to like come up to my house in Orange, so we can sit down and kind of organize everything?
Maybe.
All right.
Depends on what's going on. You know, it kind of depends on what's going on, like what schedule. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know you're busy. I know you're super busy.
So like, we have classes on Wednesdays, so I probably couldn't do it on a Wednesday, and then we have staff meetings on Tuesday, so I probably couldn't do it on Tuesday. But like whatever, you know, like if your exam is scheduled, you know, on Thursday, I could just see you maybe like on a Monday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just whenever you're free, if you come up, I will stay here at my house. Because I go out with Taylor Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But if you're coming up, he'll understand it. I'm going to say I'm going to stay here and see Deva. So whenever you're free, I'll be free at my house. My house is in Orange now.
Is it still on Swidler?
Yeah, 452 South Swidler. I'm not sure if you've ever been in my new house, but...
I was there one time.
Okay. But that's where I'm at, but...
One time I got a bunch of medical records.
Oh, yeah, I mean, whenever you're free, I'll make sure I'm free. So just give me a day whenever you're available to come up, and I'll make sure I'm here.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you. I appreciate your help. Thank you, Deva. Have a good day. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.